Turbine 9. Oh yeah. First look, let's do it. All right guys, Turbine 9 meter. Super stoked. The Turbine has always been a light wind kite. It's 15, it started as 17, thing's been just bread and butter at the lesson center because it relaunches in light wind, tons of power. It's taught more people how to kiteboard than any kite we've had. Then we said, hey, can we get more sizes with 15, 19? They made us a 15 a few years back, which has been great, you know, particularly for the lighter riders. Now they made a 19, which we're gonna review on the light wind section. But they also came out with the line 13, 11, 9, 7, and 5. Ooh, terrifying. That's kind of scary. But so we got the 9 meter. I just want to check it out, see what this thing's all about. So it's going to be a higher aspect kite. You know, kind of going away from, I think it's going to have a lot of power per size, but you know, they're, you know, going with this higher aspect super booster is kind of what they're looking at. So let's check this sucker out, pump it up. Finally got with the ages, got these high flow valves going. Still gonna have the dump valve over here too, which is kind of unnecessary, but they still keep the thing on there. So any pump hose can kind of just screw right on the outside there, or you got that other specific valve hose. But here, we don't have to use pumps. We use compressors. All right, let's check this thing out. So 5 strut design, couple little darts on the end here. Okay, so the 5 strut design with these little stabilizers here, that's gonna make this thing just really rigid in the sky. You know, with this kite, I mean, skinny wingtip, high aspect design, which means skinny from the front to the back. So what does that do? It goes forward in the window well, and it jumps super high. Okay, so already I can tell you this thing is going to be scary to jump. Scary fun if you want to jump super high, and it'll probably go upwind really well. Hopefully they carried over the ease of use and ease of relaunch. I mean, the bigger turbines are absolutely unbelievable on relaunch. So yeah, 5 strut, that's great. It's good to see because it will just you can hold this, I bet you can hold this thing down in a ton of power. Bridle system, let's see here, no pulleys, nice. So no pulleys, just really simple bridle system. They've really supported the entire leading edge. Again, that full multi-point attachment is going to keep the leading edge from kind of compressing when you're underpowered. Again, this thing probably is going to be a beast for a high winds. Wingtip, let's see here. Pretty simple pinched in wingtip design. You do have your adjustable bar pressure. They call it adjustable bar pressure, but really this is changing turning speed. You know, so 9 meter is probably gonna be right in the middle. You'd probably use this with their 20-inch bars, my guess. 20-inch bar, 23-meter lines. Generally speaking, longer lines. Going to have you know, farther to go through the wind window and better ups for jumping. So everything on this kite showing me this is going to be a great intermediate to advanced, you know, just killer, big range, big jumping, super booster kite. That thing is going to be fun. Again, the construction, you know, they're sticking with their same materials they know. Leading edge Dacron, typical good quality construction from Slingshot. You know, they invented the one pump system, so the bladder's easy to change. Let's flip this sucker over and take a look at it on the ground. Yeah, so really swept back. I mean, you can see that wingtip just pinches down a ton. You know, this part right here just super pinches down. So you know, the center part does have a little more depth to it. I've seen skinnier kites which get a little bit unstable, whereas this one has enough depth in the middle that it'll probably still be stable overhead, but it still pinches down on the wingtip. So my guess is relaunch will be pretty good. It does have a pretty small wingtip, so when it gets to the side, like it's rolling over for first time relaunch and stuff, my guess is that you might have a few, you know, might go over to its back easier or something in the smaller sizes. They're the standard turbine. They're calling this one 13 meter and down. It's going to be called the Turbine, whereas 15 meter, 17 meter, 19 meter will be the Turbine light wind. So overall, first impression, I mean, this thing looks freaking awesome. It looks like it's going to hoist you to the moon. And I can't wait for the next time it's blowing 25, because that's what we're going to do. Check us out back online, realwatersports.com. We're going to be coming at you with a review once we get out and ride this thing a few times, tell you guys what's happening. Really fired up. Turbine 2017 9 meter reviewed.